Welcome back to the second part of our From Zero to Premium adventure. In the first episode, we completed the tutorial and got ourselves ready for the next steps. And today, we're moving forward. Let's make our way to Bridgewatch. In this episode, our goal is to unlock Tier 4 gear and start working on our hide gathering so we can unlock the Tier 3 skinning knife. But before we jump into that, we need to sell the rough stone we gathered back on the tutorial island. To earn the most silver, it's better to list it as a sell order instead of selling it instantly. The problem is, creating a sell order costs some silver up front, so we'll need a bit more money first. That's why the first thing we'll do in Bridgewatch is run a solo expedition, Tier 3. It's a simple and safe way for new players to earn some extra silver. For those who don't know, you can claim expedition rewards once per day, which makes it a solid daily activity early on. Also, we don't have to defeat every single enemy inside, just the ones listed in our mission objectives. So that's exactly what we'll do. No need to fight everyone along the way. On the right side of the screen, you can check which enemies we need to eliminate. 4 poachers, 5 fire starters, and 1 overseer. The last one can be found at the end of the map. The enemies here aren't too dangerous. Even a brand new player should be able to handle them easily, even while wearing Tier 2 gear. Just take your time. No need to rush in like I do and jump straight into a group of enemies. We took care of the poachers pretty quickly. Now it's just the fire starters left. Once we deal with them, we can head straight to the end of the map to take down the boss and claim our rewards. Alright, the last fire starter's down. Time to head to the end of the map. The last thing we need to do to finish our expedition is to defeat the boss. We take him down pretty quickly and walk out with our rewards in the bag. Now it's time to turn our loot into silver. We also list the rough stone we gathered for over 20 minutes. Unfortunately, there's a bit of bad news. In the last episode, its estimated value was around 170,000 silver, but reality turned out different. The current market price is almost 100,000 less. Still, it's some decent money to start with. We list it for sale and expect to get about 76,000 silver. It should sell pretty quickly. Alright, let's keep moving with our adventure. We buy a few Tier 2 skinning knives and use our learning points to speed up the skinning progress by 5 times. We head out of the city into the areas near Bridgewatch. No need to go too far. Our first goal is to unlock Tier 3 gear. We roam around the map, fighting enemies and skinning animals. It doesn't take long before we unlock Tier 3, but we won't go back to town just yet. We'll stay in our T2 set and keep grinding and gathering. We also got our daily activity reward. If you don't have premium, like in our case, it's really worth doing these every day. Otherwise, you'll miss out on 10 learning points. By the way, it's worth mentioning the Albion journal. From time to time, we complete different tasks without even realizing it. We could claim some rewards already, but we'll hold off for now and just keep playing. We've just unlocked our Tier 3 skinning knife, one part of the plan completed, but we're not slowing down yet. Let's keep fighting and gathering. Looks like we got some good news. Our rough stone just sold on the Bridgewatch market. That silver will come in handy very soon. There we go. We've unlocked Tier 4. We should definitely feel a big power jump going from Tier 2 to Tier 4. But before we head back to town, Let's gather a bit more hide. Our bag's still got plenty of space, so we'll stay out here a little longer and keep focusing on gathering. Alright, time to head back to town. That was a quick but really solid trip. We made some nice progress. First things first, we sell our hide on the market. Prices look pretty even, so there's no need to create a sell order. Instant sell will do just fine. We also get rid of our old Tier 2 skinning knives and the gear that's been with us since the tutorial island. Now for the fun part, time to buy our Tier 3 skinning knife. With that, we'll finally be able to gather Tier 4 hide. We also bit the rest of our new gear and checked the prices on some higher quality items. Sometimes the difference is surprisingly small. Unfortunately, we can't afford a 4.3 long bow just yet, but a 4.2 should do the job for now. To make our gathering more profitable, we'll also buy a few Tier 3 journals. It's an easy way to make some extra silver while we gather. And finally, we say goodbye to our trusty donkey and upgrade to a Tier 3 horse. It'll let us move faster and carry much more hide, a big step up. With everything ready, we're all set for the next adventure, but that'll have to wait until the next episode. Thanks for watching, and good luck out there. See you soon.